We're gonna do a lot of photos of network babe.
What we got?
Oh yeah.
Hi, we are Chris and Becky, and we brought my parents on this Alaska Disney cruise. There is no better way to start off morning number one than brunch at Palo, Disney's signature adults-only restaurant. We have a few adventures on our list for this episode, starting with glacier viewing. But after, a mimosa toast.
Cheers.
My parents were looking forward to experiencing Palo and trying their famous lasagna that Becky and I have hyped up. If you've missed our embarkation day video from last week, here it is. Please check it out. One of the main experiences of any Alaska cruise is seeing a glacier. But don't forget to look around at everything else. We saw wildlife and waterfalls. So if you tunnel vision the glacier, you just might miss something better. Oh, and there's one more thing I really look forward to on Glacier Day. I'll point that out very soon. Hang on, it's coming up. Like all of us when we are kids, our parents are the ones who usually take us out on trips. Big ones, little ones, it really doesn't matter because it builds memories. As adults, we're glad we have been able to take our parents on a trip. Full circle moment of sorts. That one thing I look forward to on Glacier Day, here it is. Disney sets up deckside coffee and hot chocolate stations during the viewing, and you can spice yours up if you choose. It's the little things. Welcome to Skagway, our first port of call on our Disney Magic Cruise.
You can see our boat in the background.
Catch a glimpse of the ocean in your eyes. I'm hypnotized.
The town of Skagway really took off in around 1897 as the primary gateway for prospectors and miners during the Klondike Gold Rush. The town grew rapidly with the influx of people hustling to the gold fields. But when the rush ended in about 1899, the town pivoted to capitalizing on its frontier history, establishing the White Pass and Yukon Route Railroad and preserving its 1890s atmosphere. There are a lot of excursions you can experience in Skagway. If you've been here before, what was your favorite activity? If a cruise to Alaska is on your bucket list, what are you most excited to try? Let us know in the comments. We'd love you to share. The excursion we have been waiting for is the White Pass Scenic Railway, and that experience is coming up.
Wind in your hair, summer air. Couple of kids living on a prayer. Soaking it in summer skin.
Yep, that is a showgirl hanging halfway out a window. They're getting ready for the next performance of the Days of 98 show. It's one of the premier shows not to miss in Skagway, but reluctantly, we can't stop on this trip because if we do, we'll miss our train.
So babe, we are
We're on our way to our Skagway train excursion.
Yes, we are.
Sounds like somebody's going on a helicopter. You can hear it, just can't see it.
We couldn't get this excursion last time because we booked too late.
So late, yeah.
I think it's probably the most popular one.
Welcome aboard White Pass Scenic Railway. The White Pass Scenic Railway excursion is around 2.5 to 3 hours, taking you along the original foot trail used by prospectors during the gold rush. It was a brutal trek, especially during the winter and harsh weather. It was required by the Northwest Mounted Police in 1898 for prospectors crossing White Pass to carry 1 ton, that's 2,000 pounds, of supplies to survive the Arctic winter. They needed to carry 1,000 pounds of food, mining tools, heavy clothing, fur parkas, a heavy tent, sleeping roll, and boat building equipment.
And I wanna fly away with you out of the cityscape where no one is but you and I. Make our home in the sky and I'll hold on to the wings on your back. You're my angel in the flesh. I'll part the clouds to make our bed. It's our home in the sky.
Taking the White Pass train, you'll get a chance to see some amazing mountain views. Just remember, over 125 years ago, thousands of hopeful people were making this same trip, on foot or using animal transportation. It really was a different time.
Goodbye to all the troubles we carry, letting go of all the bad things. Summer or snow, love in the seasons of life. And is it okay if we take a walk through the country, leaving behind the big city? Both of us know home waits for us in the sky. I wanna share my life with you, 'cause you're an angel in disguise. I swear I don't want any other, and I have wings when I'm with you, my love. And I wanna fly away with you out of the cityscape where no one is but you and I. Make our home in the sky and I'll hold on to the wings on your back. You're my angel.
Making this trip during the gold rush was a deadly endeavor. The White Pass and Yukon train route were built during the 1898 gold rush. It was built to help prospectors bypass the deadly mountain trails, and it took about 26 months to complete the route through the mountains. And coming up, we're going to Icy Point and Ketchikan, Alaska. Next 2 ports. Time to get back on the ship and catch up with the parents. What's next? Taking my parents to a liquor tasting, of course. My parents really don't drink, so it was fun getting the loaded hot chocolate earlier, and I introduced them to the espresso martini on this cruise. We wound down this cruise day, and we are winding down this video, with dinner at Rapunzel's Royal Table. It was a fun dinner show on the Magic with some really good theming. We hope you enjoyed this second video in the Alaska Cruise series, and we'd very much encourage you to click on the like button and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss our future adventures. Thank you so much for sharing your time here. Oh, there is a little outtake at the very end. We'll see you soon.
You can see our boat in the background.
Can you point to it? No, I meant
Right there.
looking at the screen. You're funny. Okay.
You can use it as an outtake. Where was the...